Okay. Car cleaning thing. I was talking about Wendy and how she met me at the party in Kennewick, and she was saying that she was like probably like heterosexual, and I think that was it. And how I figured it out, I think in like a health class, like in the 1980s and stuff like that, in Cascade, the 2 years we had it there and all that, and then so. I was just talking about it, and you want to hear the details, well, it's out there somewhere. And if you don't have it, then, well, that's your problem. Okay, gonna clean out the car a little bit more here. Jeez, okay. Really should have. And there's a chance it might be here. I don't know where else it could be. Okay. There we go. It's not there. I saw a bunch this morning though, so I know I got them here. Yeah. Oops. Okay. Finally getting going on this. And let's turn this on. Turn it up.
Eagles home opener at Lincoln Financial Field. It's been an entertaining second half. And it's going to overtime, we think.
All right.
19 seconds left. You never know.
All right, I'll throw that out because I got.
Between these two teams, the wobbly kick, wing shaped it, and it goes out of bounds along the left sideline. We'll see where they mark it.
I got the rest of the book now.
With 13 seconds left, the Eagles will have a chance starting at their own 38. A time for one shot downfield and maybe a timeout in the field goal attempt. Maybe. A 27-yard punt from Brad Wing, and they will buy time for one off the side of your foot.
This is.
So we'll see with two timeouts and 13 seconds left. The ball at their own 30. How Doug Peterson elects to handle this situation.
Okay.
Most of the fans here at Lincoln Financial Field on their feet. Shadows cast over most of the field. Here we go. Wentz with Smallwood to his right. First and 10 from his own 38. Ball in the right half. Four wide receivers set. Aguilar in motion. Lines up. Slot left. Wentz takes the snap. He'll throw. Looking. Steps up. Still has it. Rolls out to the right. Dumps it off and out of bounds. Incomplete along the Giants sideline near midfield with 7 seconds left. And I think after that we might see the Eagles just sit on it. Yep. 7 seconds left. I think deep and hope you can get a pass interference, which gives you one more play.
Just set the card, timeout, 30 seconds.
Giants call timeout, and that's true too, because at this point, it's basically going to result in an arm punt, even if it's intercepted, so there really wouldn't be much of anything to do for the Giants as far as no return or then anything to go on offense, because you would assume that whatever play they run will take up the rest of these 7 seconds. Wentz does have the arm. He doesn't show it off all that often, but he does have the arm. He can set his feet.
Giants just, in those jump ball things, the little defensive back, can be at a disadvantage.
Okay.
And don't forget, they got Alshon
That's gotta go
Jeffrey, 6'3", Nelson Aguilar, 6 foot, Zach Ertz, 6'5". They've got some targets. Trips right, 1 left for Wentz in the shotgun. 7 seconds left. 2nd and 10 of his own 38. Wentz to the right side. It's caught by Jeffrey. He's out of bounds with 1 second left. Inside Giants territory at the 43. Clock is stopped with 43 seconds left after a gain of 19 yards. A dangerous throw, but Wentz dropped it over.
I'll give it a shot. I can think about it. It's kind of nice. I like it.
About 1 second left, and now Jake Elliott's going to come on to attempt what'll be about a 60-yard field goal. Maybe a 61.
I don't know though.
Wow. He owns 4 of the 5 longest field goals in Memphis Tiger history. This one
I don't know. I've had this since spring, so maybe not, but I don't know.
From 61 yards on the right hash mark to the rookie signed off the practice squad by the Eagles before the last game. They'll send Odell Beckham deep in the end zone to attempt to maybe field a short kick. And now a timeout is called. How about Jake Elliott? 5'9", 167-pound rookie out of Memphis, drafted in the 5th round by Cincinnati this year.
Come over to the sideline and is practicing against the net. But he's only about 4 yards from the net, so it doesn't... the cameraman just walks between him and the net. He almost got hit in the head with the ball.
Everybody on their feet. And at the link. Gotta watch out. Odell Beckham in the back of the end zone with the temporary return. This will be a 61-yard drive for Jake Elliott on the right hash, going from right to left. No way to see him. We're tied at 24. 1 second left in the 4th. Here's the kick. Here's the kick from Elliott. Does it have the distance? It does, and it's good! It's good! 61 yards!
It's good.
Jake Elliott, and the Eagles win it! 27-24!
Okay.
Listen to this place! He stuck it inside the right upright. And Jake Elliott, the rookie signed off the practice squad 2 weeks ago, drilled a 61-yarder to give the Eagles their 2nd win of the year and drop the Giants to 0-3.
Oh, it just barely snuck in. What a great kick and what a day in this young man's life.
I think it's safe to say that was the drive of the game. Today's drive of the game is brought to you by Geico. Great news. There's a quick way you can save money. Switch to Geico. Go to geico.com, and in 15 minutes, you can save 15% or more on car insurance. It's bedlam in the stands. It was bedlam at midfield as the Eagles mobbed Jake Elliott, and it was disbelief on the sidelines for New York. What a wild one. 27-24. The Eagles win it over the Giants. We'll come back and wrap things up in just a moment. You're listening to the National Football League on Sports USA.
In this tight labor market, finding new employees can be tough. Whether you're the business owner or an HR professional, you want access to highly qualified candidates fast. More than 3 million businesses use Indeed.com, the world's #1 job site. Whether you need entry-level or highly skilled employees, no matter the industry, with Indeed you get a immediate access to a high-quality pool of talent with no long-term contracts or upfront fees. For a limited time, Indeed is
I'll show
offering
some things kind of
users
quick. It's just to
$50
keep the system
credit to make
honest,
their
I
first
think.
job listing a sponsored job with premium visibility so more candidates will see it. You want to make a great hire fast, and this exclusive offer gives you a head start. Independent research shows 6 times more hires are delivered through Indeed than any other job site, making Indeed your one-stop source for hiring. To redeem this offer, go to Indeed.com/offer. That's Indeed.com/offer. Terms, conditions, and quality standards apply.
The all-new 2018 Toyota Camry is about the furthest thing from a Camry you can imagine.
Get ready to love it for all the wrong reasons.
Love lesson number 9, how to see the big picture in your new Camry. Recline your power seat, turn on that available premium JBL audio with Clarify, and look skyward through your Camry's available panoramic glass roof. Then give it a friendly wave.
What's up, Mother Nature?
The all-new 2018 Toyota Camry, you're gonna love it.
For all the wrong reasons, baby.
Toyota, let's go places.
I'm not much of a dancer. Never have been. Not at weddings, not at concerts, not even when my favorite song is on the radio. But there's something about seeing exactly what I ordered arrive at my facility store the day after I ordered it. That gets my foot a tapping.
Am I supposed to go to California? Actually, California would take me longer to get to Los Angeles than it would take me
what we need when we need it. Which means
to China.
we keep moving and I keep grooving. Call clickgranger.com or stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done. For the ones who get it done.
A wild finish at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, where the Eagles improved to 2-1 with a 27-24 win over the New York Giants, who fall to 0-3. A legend has been born in Philadelphia after Jake Elliott nails a 61-yard field goal as time expired. And with that, it's time for today's Call of the Game, brought to you by Kronos, with cloud-based workforce management solutions designed for organizations to maximize their most valued asset, their workforce. Kronos.com. Kronos. Workforce.
Smuggler's
Innovation that
Blues.
works. This will be a 61-yard try for Jake
Eagles
Elliott from the
dying,
right hash,
China.
going from right to left. No wind to speak of. We're tied at 24. 1 second left in the fourth. Here's the snap. Here's the kick from Elliott. Does it have the distance? It does, and it's good! It's good! 61 yards for the rookie Jake Elliott, and the Eagles win it 27-24. Unbelievable. John, your final thoughts.
Well, it's ironic that 2 kicks at the end of the game, a short punt that gave them a chance, and then a fabulous once-in-a-lifetime kick decided the game. You know, the other guys fought it out for about 3 hours, and the 2 kickers decided it.
Unbelievable. And a great effort from Eli Manning in the fourth quarter. 14 of 15, 204 yards and 3 touchdowns. And his effort falls short. Jake Elliott signed off the practice squad from Cincinnati 2 weeks ago. Carried off the field here in Philadelphia as he wins it for his team. 27-24 with a 61-yard field goal as time expired. A wild one here in Philly. The Eagles improved at 2-1. The Giants dropped to 0-3. I want to thank everyone responsible for helping get today's broadcast on the air. Our producer and engineer, Brian Neal. Our studio engineer, Andrew Hewitt. Our statistician, Brett Bessel. And our spotter, Michael Garland. Many of you will be hearing the second game of our Sports USA NFL doubleheader. Larry Kahn, Hank Bauer, and Troy West are in Green Bay to bring you the Bengals and Packers. For John Robinson and our entire Sports USA crew, this is Josh Appel. Thanks for joining us. This is the National Football League on Sports USA.
Today's game has been brought to you by Geico and by Wrangler Advanced Comfort Jeans.
He breaks free inside the 30, and he will go to the 15 to 10 down the left sideline for a touchdown.
Next Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific on Sports USA, the Baltimore Ravens host the Pittsburgh Steelers.
2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Roethlisberger throwing right side, caught, touchdown, Antonio Brown.
This has been a production of Sports USA. It's out with the score.
Alex Smith looking like the new version of Alex Smith again, and right away took the Chiefs on a short field down, hit Tyreek Hill, touchdown at StubHub Center. The Bengals have just scored first in Green Bay. Is that A.J. Green who just got the touchdown from Andy Dalton? First touchdown of the year for the Bengals.
How about that? I mean,
obviously that new coach has done a hell of a job.
Boy, Zampese's somewhere with a headache right now and a bottle of Tylenol. I mean,
I don't know if he realized A.J. Green was on the team.
2 games, no touchdowns. Then they go to Green Bay after his firing, and the opening drive ends up in the first touchdown of the year. You know who that feels like to me? Zampese gets fired, Bengals go score a touchdown. I felt the same way about Chip Kelly and Jeff Fisher while watching the 49ers play the Rams on Thursday night. 80 points in the game, and I'm thinking to myself, here's these two, as we've been calling them, the quarterback whisperers, Kyle Shanahan and Sean McVay. I got to wonder what Jeff Fisher and Chip Kelly are thinking as they sit here and watch this game and watch these two teams light it up, which they couldn't do under their previous regime.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes the whole organization needs a shot in the arm, and obviously they had big success there, and it was fun to see, especially the Rams, who looked so bad on offense last season. It really is exciting to watch that bunch go, and some good things are sure to come.
All right, we are also going to be talking to Christina Pink from the Panthers-Saints game here momentarily. But before we get to that, take a listen to what this sounded like. The Eagles and Giants are tied at 24. 1 second left on the clock, and the Eagles rookie kicker lines up from 61 yards.
Ball is spotted. The kick is away. And the kick is... And the Eagles win!
This is that dream I talked about.
They win! He's had this dream before. 61 yards! The longest kick in Eagles history.
Eagles Radio Network on that call.
Oh, that's great.
Unbelievable. Well, that's Merrill Reese, the great Merrill Reese, of course, with that call. Fascinating stuff. The Eagles and Giants
Safety.
was an epic game. Odell Beckham
They got a
touchdown
safety.
catches, but the Eagles end up winning that one 27-24. Let me also direct your attention to something that's going on not too far from where we sit right now, Coach. The talk last week, as I did, leave the show and head straight over to StubHub Center to get a feel for that 5.
Right.
The home opener for the Chargers, the Dolphins. Everyone had sent out tweets and pictures of the opening of that game with all the empty seats. By the time I got there in the third quarter, the place was actually pretty packed. But it was mostly packed with Dolphins fans. And so the thought was, what's it going to look like this week with an even bigger brand, like the Kansas City Chiefs coming to town? Taking a look at the way the game starts, and reminder, everybody is late to everything in L.A. Right? But the games, work, the theater, just trips over to your friend's house for dinner. Everyone's late to everything in L.A. But few empty seats, but the ones that are filled, I mean, just take a look at the backdrop of that stadium. There is just a sea of red.
It's crazy. That's got to be disappointing. You come out there in front of your 25,000 fans, and they're wearing the other team's colors. I mean, it's just, they got a lot of work to do to get that turned around.
Yeah, well, I mean, I keep asking people this, Coach, because there was the report, there's those in the NFL considering how to get the Chargers back to San Diego, and that's no small task, and it's not going to happen anytime soon. I do think there are scenarios where if they open up that new building in a few years and that thing is really empty because it's going to hold 80K, can't sell PSLs, Spanos family starts to consider selling. I don't know. It's not immediate. But while everyone's asking, how can you send them back? My question is, why don't we flip it around? How are they going to stay? Based on what we now know, what is the path to success for the Chargers in Los Angeles?
Yeah, God, it looks like they got such a long way to go. Had such a bad start to the new team. The other team, in LA, the Rams are looking good, and they're all excited now with their young team and your young coach. And now it just doesn't look like it's working. Now they need to win here. This could be a great win for them. Maybe that Koo kid could make a kick. That'd be a real coup.
Right.
But I don't know.
They're already calling him wrong way Koo.
I believe it, but it's like, where's the excitement? Where's the juice on a new team coming out there? Where is it?
Yeah, no, it's not here. It's not here. I want to tell you, the emotion is still in San Diego, but it's very different. excitement. It's mostly anger. Chargers already trailing that game 7-0. One other piece of news that came out of that, I'd say, it's probably the highest profile.
Got that at the beach.
Players take a knee so far in any anthem protest. Travis Kelce took a knee in this game during the national anthem. He did so with his hand over his heart. But Travis Kelce did take a knee. Aaron Rodgers did not. We said it off the top of the show. I think some of the things that President Trump said earlier in the week, in an unintended way, has united this NFL like never before, because there are barely any players who didn't have, that weren't a part of some sort of demonstration or sign of solidarity today to start these games.
Yeah, I mean, it's great. I spoke on the record about, how much it means to me, and my father served our country in the Korean War, and to stand for, at attention for your national anthem, show some respect, and I really believe that. I understand that, the Black Lives Matter, and they have their own movement, and it's a special movement, and it's rightfully, it needs some attention, but to sit here and then to get attacked by a president who I say, hey, we ought to back our president and all that, man, that's just not right. I mean, this is, you can't just go half-cocked and say something about the greatest sports entertainment there is really disappointing from our president. I mean, it's not just some guy out there on the street. This is our president.
Yeah, unlike anything we've ever seen before, and wildly uncomfortable for many of us. All right, Red Zone Radio continues on Fox Sports Radio. We'll check in on the Chargers.
I wonder if a lot of this is like sympathy, because I've been putting out a lot of like house stuff and everything. Even with like some of my allies in place and getting more power, I'm just sort of like, why am I getting like stuff about the house being sold last, spring, and we haven't got the money for it? And I'm kind of going like, who's doing this stuff? And I see Allie like, perpetuating it or something. And I just don't, I don't really appreciate it. If people want to communicate with me, they can do some other kind of way. Or if after 4 centuries of this is like the best some side can do in this, it's like it's completely inappropriate. Or if it's to justify what a lot of people did in the past, it's like it doesn't. Just get stuff done.
You'll get a flat tire at the worst possible time. But there is something
I'm still stuck out here, and I don't know. I got something that Allie's under the control of, doing something else. Doing the same kind of nonsense. Allie should know better from the 80s,
Geico presents a voicemail from your friend Tree.
Tree here, just calling to say thanks for letting me crash at your place the other night. Well, on your place. It was a rough night. I had a bit too much wind, and I think I might have broke your chimney, actually. So yeah.
Oh yeah, windy.
My tire swing? Yeah. I mean, if not, that's cool. Okay, later.
Trees won't pay for tree damage. Luckily, one call to the Geico Insurance Agency makes it easy to switch and save on homeowners insurance.
Hey, it's Wheels here for Keel Mortgage. If you're jumping into the competitive home buying market, equip yourself with an experienced local lender. Keel Mortgage, the most endorsed mortgage company on the West Coast, has been lending their Pacific Northwest neighbors a hand for over 3 decades. Keel Mortgage will help you get ready with a pre-approval. In a seller's market, a trustworthy lender can be the difference between getting the house or not. Call Keel Mortgage today at 1-888-778-KIEL. That's 1-888-778-KIEL or online at keelmortgage.com. NMLS number 53969. When shopping for car insurance, consider this. Geico has been saving people money on car insurance for over 75 years. So if you're serious about savings, it's simple. Go to geico.com. After 75 years, they know how to save you money. Once upon a time, you got married with the very best intentions. But sometimes things simply don't work out the way you intended. If you're a man facing divorce, be careful. There could be rough times ahead.
And some men don't always think clearly. They often tend to compromise or rush to settle things without the advice of their own attorney.
Selecting the right attorney for divorce.
This is like what I was talking about with probably a bunch of girls that do this kind of stuff.
This is Bill Goldberg of the law firm Goldberg & Jones.